Hello. So, why do some people believe that we are overpopulated? I would put that down to this 130 million years ago, the first flowering plants were occurring, angiosperms. So, it seems like we're involved in an angiosperm type of story. Then would come bees and fruit, honey. All these things decompose. So, with decomposition, you have ethyl alcohol. With ethyl alcohol, you have drunkenness and addiction, concentrations. So, and susceptibility to these concentrations is a major factor for the human culture. So, at the point we're at now, I mean, the recent data is 10 million years they have found humans with ethyl alcohol in their gut. So, 10 million years ago, but the oldest is 65 million years ago. The I monkey, I guess, in Madagascar had ethyl alcohol in its gut. So then I was thinking, why did Prohibition occur in the 1920s in America? Who knows, eh? Must have been the Wild West, the Cowboys and Indians thing, was very wild with no law and order. So a lot of drunkenness. So somebody says maybe the humans will stop drinking. But we voted no, we don't want to stop drinking. So that's that. So we're at a point now where mind expanding drugs are saying, hey, I'm here. 200 natural plants, mind expanding drugs, and who knows how many man made things that are mind expanding drugs. And alcohol. So, one, alcohol is, oh, it's been a hard day. I'm going to just dumb down. But mind expanding drugs, it's been a hard day. I'm going to relax in other ways rather than getting drunk and have a hangover. That's one thing about mind expanding. No hangover, not really, if you microdose. Microdosing is so you're not wanting hallucinations. Uh, that is relevant, and it was fun in the 1960s and 70s when I was doing that sort of thing. But microdosing now is okay if it's legal in your country. So I would suggest that the way technology is improving so much that try to balance out alcohol consumption with mind expanding drugs. You know, people should. I just read an article where they put down using ayahuasca in AA. Alcoholics Anonymous say, no, you're not supposed to use ayahuasca. You're not supposed to use anything. You're supposed to be totally a human mind without anything except food and natural drink. What a crock. What are we building? Something artificial, technology. Obviously, you're going to use artificial means or whatever to cope with this or to enjoy it. Really, it's pretty crazy. So, NMDMA was turned down as a panacea or whatever for PTSD. That's too bad because these things are really good when used in moderation. Nothing in excess, like the Greeks used to say, which somehow strikes a nicer tone than all things in moderation. Nothing in excess. I mean, it seems to hit home better and have a greater effect. I try to practice that. I quit alcohol 4 or 5 years ago. It's very dehydrating, and I'm not into that. So that's where we're at. We're building something technological, and we have chemistry and science to work with. And what we put in our temple is the way our body is going to grow. You know, it's all about authorship. Like we've had alcohol as an author for the human culture for 10 million years at least. So mind expanding drugs are nothing to sneer at or laugh at. They're a necessary thing for advancement eventually. Um, what type of world are you creating when you're ignoring even hemp? They even have some bias against hemp, which is no psychoactive chemicals at all. It's a fiber. Well, I know why. It's because it lasts so long, 6 or 7 times longer than cotton, that they won't make any money. I just watched a documentary where eventually software will replace money.